Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So we are back with another video. Little update, progress update. I posted a short, but it was private, of a little hack I did for the intake air temp sensor. So this is a Mishimoto 1/8 MPT adapter. The bung is right there. It's kind of hard to see, but the bung's right there. So pretty much this allows my intake air temp sensor to screw into here. But what I ordered was a 3-inch. And really what the actual diameter or OD or ID, inner diameter of the stock one was about like 2 3/4. So, but luckily the OD was 3-inch. So what I ended up doing was stuffing it into here, putting some silicone around it, stuffing it in here, and had a lot of fun getting this on, but we got it on. I need to order some new hose clamps, but what I had to do was shave down right here and right here to get these hose clamps to work. But so far, I mean, we'll see. As long as there's no boost leak, I'll be happy. But maybe I'll hit up Mishimoto and see if they can make me a 2 3/4 one just for ease of taking this back off, because it was a major pain to do that. So there's a little hack. We got some of the wiring run here, got the MAP sensor wiring run. Just going behind the intercooler here. Next, we got the can line for the Lambda or the wideband sensor right here. So we got this long enough, and pretty much where I'm gonna go is through this grommet right here. I think that'll be big enough for all my wires to go through. If not, I'll probably end up drilling my own and making my own grommet. Probably in that same general area, because really there's not a lot of room here. On the inside, it looks like there's a lot of room. But right here, this is pretty much the main spot between the brake fluid reservoir and the clutch fluid reservoir. That's the main spot you can really get anything. So there's that. Like I said, mostly just been doing wiring. We also got the fuel injector wiring done. So just on that side, I decided to take a break, and we'll start on this side next. So pretty much on these, the pigtails, from what I've read, it doesn't really matter what polarity you go with. But here's the Dooch Works. Here's how they come. Just come as little pigtails. So I tried to make them about the same size. And then we're using these non-insulated wire butt connectors. And then a nice crimp tool too, because you want to get these pretty good, because obviously you want to get a good connection going. So anyway, that's a little update. But really, all that I'm waiting on now is, I believe, just the can, the 5-pin link can connector to plug into the ECU itself, and then that goes to a 4-pin. That'll be the same 4-pin as these right here, the DTM4s, which I really like because they got rubbers on both sides. I'm glad that Link ECU uses these, because I've always kind of looked around for different connectors, and these seem to be pretty legit, especially for inside the engine bay. So that's pretty much it. Last thing I got is right here. It's a turbo rebuild kit for the TD05. So we're gonna try it. I'm deciding whether or not if I want to actually rebuild this myself, or if I want to go get it rebuilt by someone and then balance too, possibly. Because from what I've read, you really should balance these. But I mean, will it really affect that much? Who knows? Because kind of what I'm thinking, rebuild it. The rebuild kit was $79 from Kenyugawa. Is that the brand? I forget. I'll say it in the description or something. But yeah, Kenyugawa. I'm just going to call it that. It's from Taiwan. And like I said, it's a TD05. But I mean, if it blows, I'll probably just upgrade to a better one. Maybe a Garrett, something like that. Something a little bit more reliable. But other than that, there's a little progress update for you guys. Slowly but surely, I'm trying to grind it out, because I desperately just want this bad boy to run. I mean, we've got some suspension things to do to actually get her fully driving on the road. But main thing is just getting her to run, because like I said, that's going to inspire me greatly to keep on with this. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good one.